Good morning, everybody. Cell here, and welcome to another Something New. This time featuring Dear Horizon. For those who don't know what a Something New is, it's where I pick up a new mobile game, usually something new that comes up on the marketplace, or something you guys recommend. Give a quick breakdown of it and give my opinions on it. As for Dear Horizon, it's being published by Square Enix. I forgot who the developer was. I apologize for that. And so far its history, it released at the beginning of the week, I believe, but its servers went catastrophic and it was down for the past 4 days or something like that, or so I've been told. So here I am finally playing the game, and yeah, let's break it down, shall we? Okay, like with most gachapon games, we're gonna start there. The gacha in this game is split into two categories: characters and weapons, and they actually both play a very large facet. Characters obviously being the main benefactor, and weapons being the sub-trait sort of deal. So the gacha itself is for the characters, we go from 3 stars to 5 stars. 5 stars being the highest, 3 stars being the lowest. It's your typical 3,000 gems for a 10 roll. Is my phone not charging? Any case, and the rates are as follows. It's going to be 42.5% for a 3-star character, a 50.6% for a 4-star character, and a pretty generous 6.9% chance for a 5-star character. What differentiates this game from the other ones is that every 5-star character has a base form and a plus form. The plus form being harder to acquire than the base form. What the exact difference between them, I'm not sure because I haven't pulled a plus version of a character and a standard version of a character yet to be able to compare. As for the weapons gacha, it's going to be 1,000 for the 10 roll, which is 1/3 of that of the characters, which should show the importance between which is which. The rates for the weapons are the same as the characters, except for there not being plus versions of the 5 stars. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my phone charger. Now we're gonna cover characters in general. This game uses a cost system. The cost is actually highlighted up here at the upper right hand corner for some reason. I don't know why it's up there. And yeah, you have up to 4 characters you can put onto your team. Each one's being allowed to equip 1 weapon and a handful of accessories. So as of right now, my team is 176 out of 192. But because I actually leveled up a bit, you get 2 costs per level, by the way. But since I leveled up, I'm going to actually drop this 4-star here for my other 5-star character because I've been waiting to use her. Okay. So now, as you can see, I'm completely maxed on cost up here. But she is naked for the most part. So what happens here is you click on that little icon there to get to your weapon screen, and you could equip them with any weapon you have available to them. These little maxed out crystallized weapons are actually feed bait for leveling your weapons. So since I actually have a SSR spear, I'm going to equip it onto her. Also, there are... Oops. Didn't want to cover that yet. There's also accessories, but I don't have... Oh, okay, I have 2 matching accessories, so... Boom. And it was slightly increase the stats. Obviously, rare accessories would give better things. Now, to cover the characters themselves fairly quickly. Each character in this game will have your basic RPG flair of HP, attack, magical defense, crit chance, toughness, all that jazz. That's cool. As you can see, it says a max level of 100, but you actually cannot achieve that with just pulling the character once. You actually have to pull the character 6 times if you want to be able to get them to level 100. That's barring if you want them, if they aren't going to release limit break items later down the line. Now, obviously this is just a status screen. Each character comes with 2 innate skills in them. These skills will actually be used in battle, their cards and whatnot. The 3rd skill is actually designated by what weapon you attach to them. So that's why the weapons play a key pivotal role. Not just because they increase stats, but because a weapon will have a skill attached to it that will help you in battle. Each character has a leader skill and a passive skill that will unlock when you get them to level 30. Hey you guys. And then this is just a little bio about them. Now, the weird part about leveling up in this game, from what I've noticed so far, there is actually no stamina system. So I've been able to play as much as I want throughout the night, so that I was able to actually get the hang of the game pretty quickly because of that. But the weirdness for leveling characters is that you actually don't gain experience from battle. What you have to do is gather augment shards and go to the augmentation screen here. And here you'll have this little grid system where you can pick something you want to upgrade. And then if you have enough of the augmentation crystals, you go for it. And that will actually give them a level for each augmentation. Each wheel is 10 levels. Each 10 levels will give you a bonus, depending all the way up to level 100. Level 100 being an upgrade to your I think to your Ogi. The first 10 levels will give you an equipment accessory slot. Second one, yada yada, and so on and so forth. Obviously, you eventually want to get to level 100, but that's whale territory at the moment, from what I can gather. Weapons themselves are a little wonky to me because obviously you can level them standardly, but if you get another copy of the weapon, you actually have to wait till you get your main weapon to max level before you can limit break it. I figured this out by testing and actually wasting a 4-star sword because I was trying to limit break it when it wouldn't allow me to yet. So that kind of sucks. There, Blonde. Okay. So since I covered that for the most part, there's the accessory stuff. Now, a bit of this game is actually locked behind clearing a bit of the story, because I recently cleared, I believe, chapter 2.4. I unlocked the ability to join guilds, or create a guild, and that's what this is here. Obviously, since I'm a social loner and all that stuff, I'm not going to join a guild. You don't actually gain the ability to equip accessories onto your characters until 2.1. And I believe you don't get raids until 2.3. I mean, 1.3, sorry. Good luck on whatever you're rolling on. So, I'm going to cover a standard mission first real quick. Hey, James. Oh, actually, hold on. Before I do a mission, I need to, I need to air something out a little bit about this game. You know how I showed you the leveling up system a little bit earlier? Say you were too lazy or impatient to get the fragments to level up your character? Well, hey, don't worry. The developers got your back because you can go, hey, I don't have these shards, but I have gems. So you click this little box here and you be like, okay, I'll pay 24 gems to mimic 8 shards to level up my character. So if you are a whale and you have no disregard for the amount of gems you have or whatnot, you could literally pay to get your character from level 1 to 100. Granted, you pulled enough characters to get to level 100. That's my only gripe with the level up system right now. That's actually a very big gripe, honestly. But hey, for those who do not have the time or just have way too much money to invest. Okay, so as typical mobile game fare, quests have a 3-star rating for you to acquire, these being little side missions for you to do. One is, it really depends on the mission. Usually don't die, all that stuff. Get a skill finish, that sort of deal. So we're gonna show you gameplay now. They're actually about. Cloud is, I don't know what he's doing right now, but he is around. So this is actually, you can actually see your hand prior to engagements in battle. You can see the numbers on the upper left hand corner of each card. These are the SP costs, and you can see that I have 5 out of 10 SP right now. So I can't use this skill right here yet, but I can use any of the other ones. To move around on the map, you swipe the screen in the direction you want to go. So if I want to move up, I gotta swipe down. And to move right, you swipe left. Now this is combat. Pretty much auto attacks are automated. And what you do for skills is that you actually tap the card, drag it onto the screen, and you'll get your AoE circle. You release it, and the skill will fly out. Now, the quickest way to gain SP is to kill a lot of things as quickly as possible. So that's why you usually want to aim for the standard mooks first, or try to get as many things in your AoEs as possible. Now, for the most part, each character, their deck will consist of one offensive skill and one supportish kind of skill, from what I've gathered. Whether it'll be a debuff on the enemy or a buff for yourselves. Oh, yes, you'll find potions on the map. These cost 0 SP to use, but you might lose your star bonuses while using them. And any potion you don't use by the end of the mission will get automatically sold. I just found a boss. It's actually north of my location. That's why you got the caution sign. So I'm actually going to run back and head to this dead end. I have 2 heal spells up. That's kind of lame. I do have to say though, the battle system in this game is actually pretty unique from all the other mobile games that I've played so far. Now boss waves, they're standard for your stuff, so it's like buff yourself to keep your defenses up, go for a really big nuke because I can. Oh yes, all your characters combine into one HP bar. So your HP bar is actually down here under your cards. You don't want it to get too low, so that's why you have healers, obviously. And the boss is actually rushing my healer right now due to her being the weakest thing in my party. Okay, and that's a clear of a standardized map. I also haven't stalked anybody in this game yet. Sadly enough. Alright, that pretty much covers most of the game basics. The only other thing is raids, and I'll be covering that right now. I honestly think raids are what make this game the most interesting. You kind of don't want to go for single focus alter. You want to smash as many enemies as possible so that you can keep using your skills. Because when you run out of SP, you're just going to be using basic attacks and those barely do anything. So, like I was saying, the raids I think are the most interesting portion of the game. I obviously am sitting on a few raids because I was doing stuff. So, the raids themselves, instead of just doing a raid battle and whatnot, it is a standard raid dungeon, yes. But it's actually multiplayer, live multiplayer, where you team up with 2 other people to take on the dungeon and kill the raid boss to get raid boss mats, upgrade stones, and accessories. So I'm gonna open one up now. The way you can do it is you could have it anybody can join, only friends. I forgot what this is, and this is to make it a private room. So since I have no friends right now in this game, and I don't know if anybody plays this game in the chat, I'm just going to leave the game up for the room up for anybody to join. And of course, since it's multiplayer, you have stamps to communicate with your allies. Hopefully someone joins. I was actually having this problem last night too. Not me. Oh, there we go. Yoroshiku. Alright, just wait for one more, and I'll be good to go. Well, what level is he actually? 27, 13, 15, 12. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. Alright. That guy's ready to go. I don't know if that guy's ready to go, but... okay, he's ready. Now we're ready to go. Yeah, there's just a few of the main characters doing the typical Yoroshiku, Gomenasai, Arigato, and then there's some tactical stickers. Now for this, I usually have the map open wide, and as you can see the dots of the other characters moving around. Well, other players moving around. I'm the red one. So right now he just got into a battle. I'm actually gonna ditch him to let him do that one on his own while I hunt down the boss, and I just got into a fight. From the guilds? Not yet. I can just join one at random. Now, as you can see, we actually share the mini-map, so there's no reason for us to actually stay together, unless we have to. Oh. Okay, here I have to do my fight. I do not need all my healing cards up at once. We still have no luck on locating the boss. Oh, wait! Speak of the devil. Alright, now the courteous thing to do, because there is an MVP system, is to wait for everybody to get here. So, come on. Oh, no. Somebody wasn't courteous, he just rushed the boss. That's also an issue. Because there is an MVP system, some people would just rush the boss. In all honesty, all the multiplayer rooms I hosted last night, I let somebody else nab MVP from me. Legitly, I allowed them to by not using any of my skills and just letting them bomb as much as possible. Because, frankly, I didn't care. I didn't really care that much to get MVP. And because I felt bad that I was actually kind of overpowering some people when I wasn't as high of a level as they were. Yeah, like right now, there's a ranking to see who's the strongest person in the server. I can show you the strongest person in the server. That would be this guy right here, 88,196. He's rank 67. That's his character, fully level 100, all accessory slots. He's got a few of his skills ranked up. Yeah. It's pretty strong. I kind of question the validity of him gaining there, but you know what? That's all him. If he wanted to get it that way, he can have got it that way. Yeah, that's pretty much this game in a nutshell. I can see what's in a guild real quick. I'll just hop into a guild and leave it after the stream. So, Ususume no guild. Let's see. Hamchanzu. I like your name. Kane's guild. Matari's guild. Machi's guild. Dondoko's guild. Mash's guild, really. Mikan. Levi. Love Live. There's a Love Live guild. And it's almost full. Of course it would almost be full. It's Love Live. Yeah, buy t-shirts. What? Knights with a star, so Knights Hoshi. English speakers here. Okay, I guess. So since apparently there's an English guild, I'll just hop into that real quick. Oh no, I'll just, you know what? I'm not even gonna stay with them, so I'll just hop into Love Live. Yay! I'm in Love Live. Login shimashita. Oh, there's a guild login system. That's awkward. And then we can see the power level of everybody in the guild, huh? That's pretty neat. Hey, I'm number 15. There's a Lion Man. That's pretty cool. So let's see here. What's in the guild menu? A members list. Something that's probably leave. Oh, sorry. I'm actually learning the guild system fresh here because I don't know what it is. Is this a guild raid? This would be a guild raid, it looks like. And of course there's guild coins. Why not? You gonna pass on this game? So today is a light dungeon. I'll see what I can do. So apparently guilds themselves have a specialized guild dungeon. Not even a dungeon, this is a straight up boss fight. I don't like Swift people. Their AoE radius is so small. Huh, the boss has infinite health. I should probably stop trying to kill him. Oh, he's locking my stuff. Interesting. Oh, slowly dying. No longer slowly dying, quickly dying. Woo! Okay, battle finished. It was a survival to see how long it goes, it looks like. And my score is 13,000. Ah, not bad. Not good, but not bad. Okay. So yeah, that's the importance of a guild. I came, I saw, and I guess I conquered. In any case, yeah, that would be everything this game has to offer. So now I'll go down to my own personal opinions about the game. Honestly, I think the game actually has some nice potential to it. They just need to polish it up a bit more. Hopefully, it won't be as pay to win as it seems right now due to the cash currency level up system that's available in the game right now. I mean, I guess it's fine as long as the game stays PvE. But as soon as PvP touches this game in any sort of way, that is going to skew the community harshly. And I don't want to see that. I mean, that's probably one of the great things about Fate Go, is Since it's all PvE, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You don't have to have particular things in order to get through the game. You can do whatever you want. But as soon as you throw a notion of PvP into the game, whales have a obvious advantage over you. Just like in the Madoka game that I showed off a week or two ago. Because that game has PvP. So if somebody has a 4 or 5 star unit near the max level or high level, good luck trying to win that fight, because it's gonna be amped up like crazy. Or if they run a team of nothing but 5-star characters like I ran into one time, you're not doing jack. So it's just a straight loss, and it doesn't feel good. So I do like the multiplayer aspect of this game. The actual raids, they're fun. I do like running around with other people and eventually meeting up to fight a boss. Eventually, I hope the etiquette comes into play later down the line. But for right now, I think because people are just trying out and trying to level their characters as quickly as possible, they're more amped to just rush it, a la Grand Blue style. So, in any case, I say if you guys want and you have some free time, try the game out, get a feel for it, see if you like it yourself. If you're thinking of re-rolling in this game, it's actually quite simple as of right now. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but when I started to play the game, they gave which was just last night, by the way, they gave 6,900 gems for I think the 4-day emergency maintenance and the game launch campaign or whatever. So that's 2 10 rolls right there for trying to get the 5-star character that you want. As for me, I was able to get a 5-star. I was able to get 2 5-star characters in those 2 rolls. So I haven't had to do a character per roll since. First I got the girl you see on screen right now, Miss Hatchet, and I got her as a plus version before I knew there was plus versions in the game. And then the other one I got was Atina here, the spear girl, which was actually the one I was aiming for. So basically, I got Miss Hatchet first. I was like, maybe I'll keep this account because I like the way she looked. And then when I decided to keep the account, I rolled Atine. So it was just kind of like, okay, I'm good. I don't need to roll anything anymore. Yes, plus versions. There's a standardized version and there's a plus version of the character in the gacha, and they count as separate characters. So if you want to maximize a plus character to 100, you have to roll them again multiple times, and their rates are far less than the standard version of the characters. So yeah, that pretty much covers everything. So yeah, that will kind of wrap up this small stream to introduce a new game. If you guys have any suggestions for games I should try or give a limelight to, feel free to suggest them. But for the most part, this stream is going to be ending now. I'll probably come back in about 30 minutes, so just grind a bunch of mobile games for a mobile morning. Yay! It's been a while since I've done one of those. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Ciao.